What's up, happy people? I'm Robert Arrington. This is Deer Meat for Dinner, and this is the python Cowboy. This guy's known all over the world for catching huge pythons down here in the Florida Everglades.
Woo! Yes, sir.
Years ago, this place was teeming with wildlife. Deer, wild hogs, raccoons, possums. But now that the pythons have come in, they've encountered a perfect habitat full of food. Well, when you have a predator with tons of food, you have tons of growth.
Biggest python I caught was just under 18 foot, 135 pounds.
How hard could an 18-foot snake bite you? The answer is really hard.
Their teeth are all like long needles, so it's a lot of punctures. Watch the video, you'll see I took a pretty good bite. I think she got an artery.
He's been on Joe Rogan. Look, I'm very jealous.
Yes, sir. Yes,
He's been on Joe Rogan.
Hey, they let anybody on that show.
They don't let me on. Hey, Joe, I would love to be on Joe Rogan. He has only very special people, and I've known Mike for a long time now. I've never hunted with Mike, but we've grown up a very parallel life, hog hunting and just living this South Florida lifestyle, which he's done this specially. So tonight, we're gonna run miles and miles deep into the Everglades looking for the invasive python. We'll come here.
You're gonna bite the shit out of you. Sir, they're all Burmese out here.
I've never seen a python in my entire life.
Well, you're gonna see one tonight.
He says that awfully confident. Let's go.
We got the dog.
We're about to get it on, you guys.
Somebody's excited. Good Lord.
I'm ready.
It's only been 2 days since you've been out here, girl. These snakes, when you come across them, they're counting on their camouflage. Generally, they're just gonna lay there and wait to see what you're doing.
What's our average size snake that you're gonna find out here?
6 to 10 foot.
Really?
Yep. They're 4 to 5 foot in a year. It's crazy.
Really?
They grow extremely quick. They got a lot of rats to eat out here. They're eating rats, they're eating alligators, they're eating raccoons, otters. Oh yeah. Majority of what I find in their stomach is alligators, little alligators. I came across a 14-foot python wrapped around a 6-foot alligator, actively strangling it, killing it. I was able to separate the two. The alligator survived. I caught the python, and I've come across that 3 separate times. So that shows how often that happens. And I find them inside their bellies when I do necropsies.
Right now the dog's just working around. He's very excited, but the sun's going down, and as the sun goes down, the snakes come out.
Ah, get out of that. Come here.
We're down here on the edge of the marsh and the island right now. There's tons of these big rocks like that right there. That rock can heat up throughout the day, and then at night when everything is cooling off, those snakes can use that as like a heat rock, something that they can just lay on, stay warm. Night after night, Mike has been out here looking for these Burmese pythons. This is how he earned the name Python Cowboy. It's really thick. You gotta pay very close attention. But as it gets dark, these snakes, especially the big snakes, should start to come out. Watch where you put your feet, because anything can be here. Very thick. There's lots going on. So see how this is? Oh, hear that bullfrog? These snakes have like a shine to them. So when you're walking along and you're looking anywhere you can look. If you see like a shine or anything that looks out of place, look closely, and a lot of times it'll be a snake.
What are you getting on?
She looks excited.
So usually when she's that gung-ho, it ain't a snake. A snake she'll get fired up about, but then you'll notice when she gets closer, she gets a little more cautious.
What we're doing is we're going up one side and down the other. Therefore, the dog can utilize the wind on both sides of the island.
Big old hole here.
I hear it, man.
Gotta be careful because in a lot of these holes, there's bees.
Bees?
Oh yeah.
Oh, really?
This right here is called sawgrass. There's blades on this. Your
Yeah.
hand can go this way very easy, but it can't go down very easy.
That's from the sawgrass.
Yeah, check the inside of my toes.
Come here, Ro. Ooh.
She's smelling right there.
She's interested in it. Come here, Ro. Come here. She definitely seemed interested, but she's pretty new to the whole underground python game.
Would this be super cleaned out if it was
No, not necessarily. See, she's acting like there's a damn snake in there.
100%.
When you brushed her earlier, she jumped like that.
Sit.
She's like, don't touch me. And now he's got a snake or a camera on a long wire that he's gonna feed down there to see if he's in there.
And usually what you'll first see is the eyes glowing from that infrared light on this camera. Position this a little better.
How long's the cable?
I want to say it's only like 6 foot or so, but that's generally all you're going to be able to get up in there. See, it looks like it just shrinks up. False alarm.
Oh, I got really excited right there.
We just checked that hole out thoroughly. He used the camera, he looked all around. There's no python in there now, but there certainly was. The dog smells a python. It's up to us to find it.
Here we go. Just as bad as the invasive species here. People throwing their trash out on our islands and our Everglades. Clean up after yourself.
We were just cruising down the canal right here, and I smelled something very musky, just like a unique smell. I don't know what that was, but we got out on this island and we're gonna start looking.
We found some holes. There just hasn't been any snakes in them.
Yo!
Woo! We're coming! Gosh, the one time we split up from you.
We ain't been split up 5 seconds.
Hurry up.
Hold on. Hold on.
Whose idea was it to split up? That's what I want to know. Where are you?
He's down.
We should have waited till we got done with her because she was hot on fire.
Let's come down here to the edge.
Come here, Rogue.
Ooh.
We're curled up right here.
Oh, dang, I'm stepping on it.
No, I don't know where it's at.
I see a tail right
You're
there
gonna
in
have
your
to
hand.
find its head. It's about to pull out of my hand.
Oh.
Hold on. Here, hold this real quick.
Okay, hold on.
I'm looking at him right there.
Can you see its head?
I can see his body.
You want to pull it out?
No, I'm gonna grab him by the head real quick.
All right.
Just, oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I see his head right there.
Let me know when you have him.
Hold on. I got him right here.
You got him by the head?
I got him by the tail.
I got the tail.
Well, come here.
You gonna bite the shit out of you? Hold on. He's about to pull out of my hand. Don't
I
let
got
go.
him right now.
All right, do not let go of him.
He's wanting to come right now.
Yep. There you go.
No.
Hold on to that tail. Hold on to that tail.
Hold on.
See its eyes glossed over?
It's all glossed over, yeah.
They call that in the blue.
Dude, that's the first time we walked away from you. What the heck?
Ooh, he just bit himself. Look at him there.
To me, this snake was probably born last year. It's a yearling, and it just shows how quickly they can grow.
This is only a year-old
This snake is only a year old.
Unbelievable.
Gotcha.
See how he turned around? See how he turned around there?
Yeah.
Burmese python down here in the Everglades. I got my boy. This is Mike Kimmel.
Baby, how we doing?
This is the python cowboy.
Yes, sir.
This is not a staged hunt. So many people come back here
That's it.
and plant the snake and like, oh, stage it. We're in this edge of the Everglades with one of the most invasive, highly dangerous animals in the world. This is about a 6-footer. What's the biggest one you've ever caught?
Just under 18, 135 pounds.
Look at this. Look at this guy right here. That's the face of an absolute
Absolutely.
warrior right there.
That's how we do
That's
it.
Mike
Florida
Kimmel.
strong. Florida strong.
That's right.
Okay, Robert is 6'2". That snake's bigger than you think.
Yeah, it might be.
This
Might
snake
be right.
is about 6 feet
6
long.
foot.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy. What is that, a pillowcase?
No, it's a snake bag, believe it
Oh,
or
is
not.
it? Sorry, I don't actually know.
Get the bag ready.
Like butter. Nice work.
Worked perfect, huh?
Heck yeah.
We got our snake. It's dead and it's ready to be cleaned. Before we clean it, I want to tell you guys, if you want to come down here and go hunting or on an adventure, this is Mike Kimmel. This is the Python Cowboy. And one thing I can tell you about him, he's a very, very nice guy that I really enjoyed
Appreciate you.
a lot. We're going to do a lot more together. This was our first time ever hunting together. If you guys want to watch us clean this snake, there will be a link in the description below. If not, we'll see you at the fire. Welcome back to the video, you guys. We now have our snake all cleaned. I hope you enjoyed that. And our knife did a perfect job. I actually cut the front part off like this so I could see the anatomy. He's basically one big old rib cage with a back strap that runs down the back. That's what we're after, the meat just like that. So we're gonna clean this side. This is the backbone right here. Nice knife is nice and sharp. And we're gonna come right down, putting pressure on the backbone. I'm actually pushing the knife this way so that it stays right up against, oh, it went over, so that it stays right up against the backbone. Now, this is an invasive snake that the state pays Mike to go out and remove. So most of the time, people would not utilize the snake. In this case, we're utilizing the meat, the hide, everything. This snake is being utilized. Once we do that, we'll take our fingers and start coming down to the edge of the backbone. This muscle is the muscle that he uses to constrict. There you go. That's all meat. It's very pliable, very stringy. We're gonna see what it tastes like. Have you ever had it like this?
I have not.
Do you think it's gonna be good?
I do. I'm excited. Snake strips.
I would say snake fingers, but they don't have fingers.
That's it.
So that's all our snake. I think it's gonna be tough because that looks like silver skin, but we'll see. Garlic makes everything better. Got just a little bit of avocado oil. That's about all we have left. Take this. Put some onion in there. Oh yeah, it's starting to smell good. Then we're gonna take our snake, put in there. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Won't be complete if we don't have a little bit of Everglades. We were in the Everglades. This is jasmine rice. It's gonna go in here and it's gonna start to absorb all them flavors. This is eggs that are already done. Those are scrambled eggs. We're gonna start letting this come to life. Now, I don't wanna go crazy. I just want some rosemary, about that much. I want a couple basil leaves. Oh my gosh. About that much. This is some thyme. Just strip it off the stem where you have the stem like that. Now we'll take a pinch of our herbs and put right in there. Now we're gonna take a little bit of Kikkoman soy sauce. Put right in here. That's gonna help deglaze the pan. Time to taste test our python.
Looking tasty.
Lord, thank you for this day. Thank you for this food. Thank you for new friends and old friends. Thank you for getting us in, letting us have a great night of hunting, and getting a really nice snake. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Let's try a piece.
Right.
I'm going right for the python. It's a little tough. It's not fall apart tender.
Tastes good.
The flavor doesn't even taste like. The flavor tastes like. What do you think?
I taste the herbs and the meat. I think it's a kind.
Oh, the herbs. You can definitely taste the herbs.
Absolutely.
The soy sauce gives it a nice, like, moist flavor. It's a little tough, but I've had way tougher. I've eaten deer meat that's way tougher than this. To me, I would do something like this. Like when people come over and we cook gator tail, it's kind of a novelty. We like it, but it's very special. I can see taking some friends of mine out python hunting with you, coming back here, cleaning the python and making something like this.
Yeah.
Would I cook it every day? Probably not.
Find a way to tenderize it a little bit.
Yeah.
better, maybe.
Oh, cubed. Like if we cubed it, that would be amazing. And I'm going to tell you guys, thank you very much. You've been encouraging me for a long time to do a python show. Out of respect to you, I haven't. I've known Mike for a long time. I've had a lot of guys want to do a python show. But I knew one thing, I wasn't going to do a python show if it wasn't with you.
Appreciate
You are
it, man.
the Python Cowboy. This guy's 100% legit. Dan, thanks a lot for
Thank
coming
you.
down. He's from Sydney, Nebraska. Honey pie.
Thank you.
All right,
Yes,
come
sir.
taste this. You want to taste python?
I can't.
Until next time,
Absolutely.
let's go hog hunting. Drop a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please follow the Python Cowboy. And we will see you soon. Take care. God bless. And we are...
Got it.